Why Jack Nicklaus turned down more than $100 million from controversial Saudi-backed LIV Golf. You cannot have missed the controversial Saudi-backed LIV Golf tournament that has been the talk of the golf world. But did you know that Saudi-backed LIV Golf tournament offered the golf master Jack Nicklaus more than $100 million? Insane, right? But guess what? He turned it down. It's become a sensation now amidst the golfers, but the question is, why did he turn them down? And what was exactly the offer of Saudi-backed LIV Golf for Jack Nicklaus? Stay tuned to find out, as we will cover all of this in today's video. Welcome to 24 Golf. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for your daily dose of golf content. With that being said, let's get started. Jack Nicklaus is a $400 million net-worthy legendary American professional golfer. Nicklaus, often known as the Golden Bear in golf circles, is widely regarded as one of the best professional golfers of all time. In addition, he's one of the highest-paid athletes in history. He won more major championships than any other golfer, with 18 to his credit. Jack has been recognized for entering only the most prestigious tournaments and concentrating his efforts on the major championships. He has competed in more major events than anyone else because of this technique. He also has 73 PGA Tour victories, which puts him in third place overall. Jack Nicklaus is the fourth highest earner in sports history. His total career earnings are $1.15 billion as of this writing. Only Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, and his former adversary Arnold Palmer have earned as much money as he did. Meanwhile, the controversial Saudi-backed LIV Golf offered Jack Nicklaus more than $100 million. For the first time in a long time, the PGA Tour is facing a unique challenge as the LIV Golf Invitational aspires to become a tour contender. The Saudi-backed project has enlisted the help of golfers like Phil Mickelson and former major winner Greg Norman to lead its entrance into the sport. LIV Golf has another all-time great in mind before settling on Norman as its face, Jack Nicklaus. In a recent interview with the Fire Pit Collective, the great golfer revealed that he turned down an enormously rich offer from the Saudis not once, but twice. The Saudis offered me something in excess of $100 million to undertake a job that is probably similar to Greg Norman's, Nicklaus remarked. I declined the offer, once in person and once in writing. Guys, I have to stay on the PGA Tour, I said. I was a founding member of the PGA Tour. Nicklaus, now 82 years old, was instrumental in the development of the present PGA Tour. He was one among the players that pushed for the PGA Tour to be separated from the Tournament Players Division of the PGA of America. Along with Jack Nicklaus, Arnold Palmer was the founding member of the PGA Tour. During his stint on the PGA Tour, Nicklaus won 73 events, including a record 18 majors. In his post-playing days, he gained the moniker the Golden Bear and went on to become a successful golf course architect. Despite the fact that Nicklaus has made a lot of money in his golf career, the Saudis' offer of $100 million was nothing to scoff at. According to Celebrity Net Worth, he has a net worth of $400 million. Therefore, joining with the LIV Golf Invitational would have significantly increased it. Nicklaus, however, prioritized his commitment to the PGA Tour. Still, he doesn't hold Mickelson or Norman's decision against them, even though Mickelson is sitting out PGA Tour events due to recent anti-tour statements. Nicklaus feels he will be able to return without trouble in the future. My advice to Phil? My advice to Phil would be to be patient, Nicklaus said. The world is a very forgiving place, but he's the one who has to decide where he wants to play and what he wants to do. On the other hand, the PGA Tour recently rejected requests from players for authorization to play the first Saudi-backed LIV Golf Invitational Series event, explaining that the decision is in the best interest of the tour and the players. The new series, which offers a promise of supersized prize money, is set to begin June 9th and would conflict with the RBC Canadian Open. After announcing that the event had acquired a further $2 billion in funding ahead of its first tournament and that numerous major players had confirmed they would play without a release, Norman's CEO and commissioner of LIV Golf called the move anti-golf. Unfortunately, the PGA Tour appears focused on depriving professional players their ability to play golf unless they are competing in a PGA Tour tournament, Norman remarked. This is especially unfortunate given that the tour's non-profit status and its stated objective of promoting the common interests of professional tournament golfers. Instead, the tour is hell-bent on maintaining its monopoly on what should be a free and open market. The tour's actions are anti-golfer, anti-fan, and anti-competitive in nature. We will not be stopped no matter what the PGA Tour throws in our way. We will continue to provide players with options that promote golf as a worldwide sport. The PGA Tour has refused contradictory event releases for members who wanted to compete in the LIV Golf Invitational Series first event, with a memo from Tyler Dennis, Executive Vice President and Chief of Operations, informing tour members of the decision. In compliance with the PGA Tour tournament regulations, the message stated, "We have advised individuals who have applied that their request has been refused." As a result, per our regulations, tour members are not permitted to compete in the Saudi Golf League's London event. As a membership organization, we think the decision is in the tour's and its players' best interests. Rory McIlroy will defend his 2019 title at the Canadian Open and World No. 1, and FedEx Cup leader Scottie Scheffler has also committed to compete in Canada. Before the PGA Tour banned its top players from competing in the rival league, Phil Mickelson, Sergio Garcia, and Lee Westwood were among the players who requested a release. If the players opt to participate, nevertheless, the PGA Tour may take action against them. Mickelson, a six-time major champion, announced his retirement from golf in February amid a backlash over comments he made about the Saudi Arabian government, which supported the new golf league. Mickelson then apologized to LIV for his reckless comments criticizing the Saudi government's human rights record, stating he saw an opportunity to reshape how the PGA Tour functions in LIV. Apart from declining Saudi-backed LIV Golf, Jack Nicklaus has recently been in the news for a rash statement. Following the January 6th insurgency, Jack Nicklaus lambasted circuit officials for withdrawing the 2022 PGA Championship from Trump National in Bedminster, NJ, according to Outkick. The action is anti-culture. Donald Trump may be many things, but he adores golf in the United States. He's both a student of the game and a formidable opponent. What he does in golf in the future will be determined by what the cancel culture allows him to do. Nicklaus is proud of his bond with Donald Trump. You may recall that the golf star used Twitter to defend his Trump endorsement before the 2020 general election. Nicklaus, who won a record 18 majors during his Hall of Fame golf career, sounded like a guy with no regrets months later in an interview with the Washington Post. He said, "I never had a blowback, and I'm sure I had a lot. However, I don't pay attention to that. I didn't notice anything. Trump has been a friend for years. I've constructed golf courses for him, and supporting him was not difficult," he added. Trump owns 17 golf courses, including 3 in New Jersey, Bedminster National, Colts Neck National, and Philadelphia National, which actually is in Pine Hill. The PGA of America stripped Bedminster of the 2022 PGA Championship following the January 6th Capitol insurgency. Following that, the Royal and Ancient announced that Trump-Turnberry will not be considered for future British Opens. This year, the Saudi-backed Super Golf League will hold an event at Bedminster, in which Nicklaus declined the offer, but Greg Norman accepted. Norman is spearheading the charge for the Super Golf League, formerly known as the LIV Golf Invitational Series, which kicks off next month in London. The PGA Tour recently took center stage in Tulsa, Oklahoma, with the first round of the PGA Championship. So what do you think about Jack Nicklaus's decision to turn down the lump sum offer of Saudi-backed LIV Golf? What is your takeaway from this video? Let us know in the comment section. Having said that, that concludes today's video. If you enjoyed our content today, I'd ask you to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more golf-related latest news to come. Also press the bell icon to stay updated with our activities. Thanks for watching. See you soon.